Good morning. It's Thursday the 20th of October 2022. It's about 9 o'clock. Running a bit late because there's no rush because it's persisting it down. And my husband's gone fishing today, so I've got a bit of a longer day. That sounds silly. It's not really a longer day. It's just that he doesn't come down and bring me cups of tea and break up the day like that. So I'm going to get myself ready. I thought I'd quickly do an outfit of the day. Ignore the state of my bedroom, please. So I'm wearing this dress that I got in one of my try-ons. Was it H&M? Or was it two? I can't remember. You can maybe remember. With a little belt on, a docks, and some big hoopy earrings. Oh, and this ring. I love this ring. It's 9:05 and I'm in the shop. I've got my coffee and I've got a delivery coming today, which I think I've got to sign for, so that's why I wanted to be here from 9. I didn't want to wait until 10 in case it came early. I'll show you what that is. I also had a delivery yesterday. Can't show you what it is yet, but I've cleared the space ready for it. But my husband's going to sort through that order and get that out. So let's hope it brightens up a bit. It's really dark and dismal outside, but it's bright and it's happy and it's cheery in here with my Christmas trees. It's been a real mixed bag so far. I've heard a lot of grumbling about Christmas trees in October, and but I've also had a lot of people saying, oh look, it's so lovely. So yeah, a real mixed bag. Let's see what today brings. I'm gonna have to make a quick dash upstairs. I've left my glasses. Can't do anything without glasses. I'm doing a post every day on my social media, Fair Trade Felt Decoration of the Day. Today it was the Pegasus. There she is, beauty, isn't she? If you don't follow me on social media, then please do. I'm on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter a little bit. And if you do follow me, just press the little heart. Just press the little like button because it makes the world of difference to small businesses. And comment if you would. Share if you're feeling really generous. And now I'm going to treat myself to a new wax melt scent. What shall we have today? Let's have a look. Shall I go back to lemongrass and ginger? I always do like that one. Or what am I feeling like today? Rhubarb and rose I had not long ago. Pink pepper and rose. Or I could try did I try this one yet? Can't remember. I know I did the dewberry one, but did I try that one? I can't remember. Let's try it. I just got one out. Oh, lovely. It's got a really rich smell. You need something with a bit more power in the shop. I've just been having, the last one I had was, oh, Eastern something. What's it called? If you know, tell me in the comments. I can't remember right now. Eastern Fusion, maybe it's called. That's the one I've just finished with. I'm trying to get the old one out of the thing. There we go. It comes off in a big block, doesn't it? And it's lovely, but I think it's not quite got that oomph that I need for the big space of the shop. That's why I like the lemongrass and ginger, because it really does just work so well in my shop. But I can't just use that one all the time. So we're going for myrrh and tonka, which before I've even lit it smells amazing. Okay, it's nearly 10 o'clock and I haven't seen a soul and the delivery hasn't come. So I could have stayed upstairs, but saying that, it's not cold. Yesterday I went out in the evening to pick my husband up from town and I'd put my parka on because I thought it's bound to have got cooler during the evening. It wasn't late, it was only like, I don't know, 8:30 or something. And it was really warm. There was like this warm breeze. It just felt weird in October. That's just odd. I am just doing a bit of editing of a video and scrolling through Twitter. I mean, UK politics is just hilarious at the moment. I mean, you shouldn't be joking, but it is hilarious. I just saw a tweet from Frankie Boyle saying that I'm not even going to remember what he said. Something like the idea of British government is to make the news so ridiculous that when we get the blackouts in winter, well, it'll be a relief. Yeah, that's how bad it is. On the whole, I try not to engulf myself too much in news and politics. I find that overall I have a better state of being, my mental health, if I don't get sucked into news and stuff, because it's just depressing, isn't it? So try to stay in my little happy bubble, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. So what's your coping strategies? How do you keep in your happy bubble? I watched a video the other day. It was Ashley, Paper and Twine, saying how the news did make her feel down, but she felt like she needed to be informed. And that's how I've always felt in the past. I didn't like not being informed, but I found that it had too much of a detrimental effect on me. So I bowed out, and I thought, well, who's gonna lose? It's not like I've got children who I've got to educate. They're all far more intelligent than me, doing much better than me. So my job's done there. I don't need to educate anybody. So a couple of years ago, when I was in a really dip, I came across law of attraction. Now, there's a couple of things with the law of attraction. One, it can seem quite religious, and I'm not a religious person. And two, it's like, there seems to be a lot of like positivity quotes and all that sort of thing. But if you really get in the right mindset and you take on board these quotes, it really does make a difference to your attitude to life and your mental health. I find, I'm saying it like a fact, I have found that. There is a Facebook page just called The Law of Attraction, and each day they put out a positive quote. And you can read it and go, oh yeah, whatever. Or you can read it and take it on board. And it really does make a difference to how you think and how you feel about things. And one of the things I've learned more than anything else over the last few years is to not worry about the future, not beat myself up about the past, but to live in the present. And today, I haven't had any customers, but I've got food, I've got drink, I've got YouTube I can watch, I've got jobs that I can get on with, I'm not cold, all my children are healthy and happy, my husband's having a great day fishing. So what's wrong with the world? It's raining a little bit, but I don't need to go out, I'm not going to get wet, so that's okay. So today everything's fine and everything's good, and I don't have to worry about anything. If I start thinking about things that happened in the past, or start worrying about things that could happen in the future, it's going to ruin today. So why ruin today? And the principle of the law of attraction is that by emitting positive energy, you will have positivity come back towards you. So whatever you project comes back at you. That's the idea of law of attraction. And although you could argue that that's, you know, not true, all I would say is that certain bits are true. So if you act in a positive manner, you're making positive moves towards the life you want. If you greet people in a positive, happy way, then the response you get is a happy, positive response. So there are parts of it that you can't deny, and why not take it on board if it makes you feel good all round? So as there are no customers around, I'm going to sit and concentrate on something that I need to get my head around, and wait for this delivery to come, or maybe even some customers. That would be good. 12. I've had a few customers, but I think the weather's putting people off. Thought it was brightening up, but it's raining again now. I desperately need a cup of tea, but luckily I remembered to fill up my little kettle that I've got behind in my stock room. So I'm gonna switch that kettle on now, make myself a cup of tea. I've been trying to do stuff on the computer, admin-y stuff that I don't really understand, and I don't, I'm just not very computer literate, so it's making my eyes boggle a bit. So I'm going to put it to one side again and start again another day. Weird thing is though, it's been really quiet today. I think I've had 3-4 customers. 2 of them have both bought pictures. And I hardly ever sell pictures, and yet 2 separate customers bought pictures today. So I've got 2 little gaps. I'm going to have a look, see if I've got anything to fill them. It's about 1:20, and I enjoyed my cup of tea. I've had 1 more sale. It's really deathly quiet, and I know I should be doing something productive, but my brain's not in it. There's a statement from number 10 in about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna watch that to see what's said, and make a plan from there. It's frustrating because the things I wanted to tick off were the computery things that I don't quite understand, and I've not been able to tick those off, so that's what's put a little spanner in my brain works. But I just need to find a new thing to do, something that I can tick off. Oh, and the other thing that I'd kind of planned on doing was when this order came in, sorting it out and getting it out. But I've had a look at the tracking thing again, and although it said going to be delivered on the 20th, which is today, it then says it's not really been updated. So then when I clicked on the link, it's not being delivered today. So the email they sent me was very misleading. It was a UPS one. It was very misleading. So it's not coming today. When it's coming, I've no idea. So this vlog is essentially me saying, keep positive, do your thing, then going, oh, nothing's quite working out. But I'm still being positive, and I will find things to move in a positive direction. Just maybe not in the next 10 minutes. Okay, so our Prime Minister has just resigned 6 weeks after she took on the job, and made a complete up of it, but it could get worse. So strap yourselves in, see what's next. Okay, so now I need to focus on something completely different. I'm going to do some tidying and some dusting and that kind of thing, so that's really not vloggable. I'm sorry this has just been a rambling vlog. I was hoping I'd have some stock to show you, i.e. the new stuff, don't look at my nails. But that's just not happening. It's turned into a kind of blah, 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 chatty, verbal diarrhea vlog. But there it is. So, give us a thumbs up anyway out of sympathy. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.